Have you ever felt that being different was a bad thing? Could you even imagine what it would be like if we were all the same? If, say, we were all chefs, who would write books? Who would build buildings? Who would treat the sick? And if we're all the same, then nothing stands out. Nothing is special. And it is our differences that make possibilities even imaginable. And standing out might feel uncomfortable, but it's those differences that are going to make you memorable. So if you're walking through a garden and all of the flowers are the exact same, they're all the same color, they're all the same size, you're going to walk through that garden and be like, it was all the same. I don't remember any of it. But if you walk through a garden and you have so much different variety, you have different colors and different sizes, and the ones that are going to stand out to you are going to be the most memorable. And that mix of flowers are what gets attention. Those are the ones that actually stay with you. Those are the ones that you actually remember. And you have to remember that your story is different. If you were writing a book on your life, even though some of the chapters are going to be similar, they are going to be unique to you, whether it is loss or success or love. Nobody else can write that book the way that you are going to write it. And even though your book might be very similar to somebody else's book, you might be able to help somebody else out through a similar situation. No one has lived your life. No one has gone through the exact experiences that you have gone through. And you might be able to bring a different perspective to somebody who's going through something very similar. And because of that, you might have some insight or some lesson that you might be able to teach somebody who might need help going through it. And only you can share that with them. And even in faith, there are different roles that we play. I remember they have a simple test quiz that you can take to kind of find out what your role is in the church. And I think they were apostle, teacher, shepherd, evangelist, and prophet. And each of those contributes to growth. It's kind of like a puzzle. Each individual puzzle piece has their own uniqueness to it. But in order for the entire group to come together to make the big picture, all of those puzzle pieces are needed. And that goes for the same with all of us are different. All of us are different, unique puzzle pieces, but we all need to be able to fit together to help grow, to help expand, to learn, and to inspire other people. And without your uniqueness, we wouldn't be able to do that. We wouldn't be able to come up with the ideas that we come up with. And I want to encourage you to celebrate your differences, your uniqueness, because these are your strengths. And nobody else can bring this to the table. Only you can bring it. Embrace what makes you different. Learn to love it, because what makes you different is the gift to the world. It's your gift to the world.